If you just trying to get, if you got to put a couple on there for ratings, then just say that. All right?
Just like, this was for fun. This was a gamble.
We just wanted to just throw one in there just to see. Just mix it up a little bit.
Just let us know.
Just say that.
Yeah. Happy New Year. Welcome back. We're back with another season of Married at First Sight. This is season 12, ATL. Yeah, season 12. Episode 1. We're excited to get introduced to the couples, meet their families, learn a lot more about them. All right, again, I'm Black.
And I'm Brandon. And if you haven't done so already, before we go any further, okay, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you get post notifications so you know whenever we drop new content, okay? Give us a like. That'll let YouTube know you're enjoying our content. They'll push it out to more people. The more people they push it out to, the more people will hop in the comments, okay? So hop in the comments. We have really great discussions around the shows that we cover and discuss. So hop in the comments with us and let you know what you think. We appreciate you guys for being patient with us. I know we've been gone for a little while, okay? But we're relocating. We are now relocated to Houston, Texas, the amazing city of Houston, okay? There were some complications, some issues with getting our house and everything set up, but we got that squared away, all right? We're settled in our new house. We're happy here in Houston, and we are ready to get back to it. So without further ado, let's get into it.
All right, so let's talk about Jacob and Haley. Jacob, he's what, late 30s?
I think 38.
Yeah, I don't think 40s, but yeah,
We can't really talk.
Exactly, okay? Anyways, he's the glorious, the late 30s, which is all good. It's all good.
Still
it's
so
beautiful.
Still
beautiful. So he's like a senior IT analyst, and Haley, she's 28. She's an account executive. Let me just say first off, all of these couples are interesting. These matches are even more interesting. This is gonna be a crazy season. This is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So Jacob, never been married. Always dated. I'm not sure what. I don't know.
Yeah, said he was kind of a nerdy guy growing up, but then his brother played football, so he started lifting too, got into bodybuilding, so he's like a super swole nerd.
Sure.
And I guess relationships never really worked.
Sure. Yeah, it just wasn't. I don't think it was really important to him either, though. So maybe kind of in and out, and then he's probably just like into work
his
and doing
computer
everything.
stuff,
Exactly.
his dogs.
Right.
Yeah.
And then his house too. Remember, he's into like renovations, home repairs, stuff like that. So
projects and stuff like that.
Okay. Haley, I don't know. She seemed cool. I wasn't really sure about Haley. I still gotta feel her out, I guess, a little bit here. Her friends were coming off as if like, are you sure this is what you want to do?
Oh, she's the one. She was like always the bridesmaid.
Yes,
so she has a lot of friends. They're always getting married. And she's, I guess, the forever bridesmaid. So.
Yeah, and her dates don't always go the second dates. Remember, it's like...
Yeah, I guess apparently she's kind of picky and...
Yeah. She cuts it out real quick.
So I guess that's why she's still single. So I guess this process is going to force her to get past that first date with someone.
It's true. We're going to be legally married.
Yeah.
So it was funny. Her friends more than ever were just like, okay, girl, are you serious? Like they were falling out. It was funny. It was fun, their reactions.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I feel like we'll have to see if this couple. We need more information.
Yeah. I can't call it yet.
I can't. I think it's too early to call it with this one. I think it might. It might. They're a mic for me right now.
Yeah.
Which is good.
I agree.
Yeah.
So now we got Chris. He's a finance manager, and we have Paige. She's an accountant. They are both interesting. I like both of them individually. I think they're cool. Together married, I'm not sure.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about Chris, it's that he has money, because he, in no uncertain terms, let us know stopped counting it about 12 times, where he let us know that he has a lot of money.
Yeah.
So.
Well, interesting about the story, he let us know what he'd been through.
That's true.
Because he basically he was at the bottom.
That's true.
He said he was living in his car at one time.
Hey.
And hey, he rose up. He kept working, kept grinding, rose up. So I gotta respect him. I respect that grind.
Facts. That's true.
Paige, she's a working girl herself. Independent woman, I think. Working girl.
Yeah.
Now they both love the Lord, but we're gonna see. Interesting. Now Chris was a minister. He used to be a minister. He was an ex-minister. Family full of ministers, basically. But he had bills to pay. He had, he had to meet ends, and it wasn't cutting. So that's he went to the other careers, which have worked out for him, obviously. So they both, to me, I think both strong families. Both definitely about their careers, working hard. What's my Chris? I don't know. Paige, she definitely saying she is into it, ready for love. Chris says he's ready for it. I'm a little concerned if there's a little play in there. Tell me your thoughts.
Yeah, I feel like Chris playing, man. I don't know. And I could be wrong, okay? Yeah. Because I said this about Woody last year, and apparently I was wrong, at least to this point, okay? So, but I don't know. I just feel like he's not really all the questions he was asking, the things that he was prioritizing. I don't know, man. I just don't know if he's really ready to.
It's just a couple of red flags he's talking about. Remember with the guys he's talking about? What about all the people who you talk to? We gotta tell. Let's send a group text to tell them we can't talk anymore.
Right.
I'm wondering what's hanging on, what's going on. Then let's see here. He just got into the engagement.
Oh, yeah. Come on, bro. How long ago was that? Was that 2020?
Yeah, it was just 3 months ago.
3 months ago?
Yeah, it wasn't long ago. That's why come on, that's a red flag, right?
Yeah, he playing.
That's what I'm saying. It's like he's talking about cutting out people you're talking to. I'm trying to figure out, you talking to new people, you still talking to her, what's going on? It just could be a lot there that is questionable. And wait a minute, hasn't he been married before? Or he was just engaged again twice? I feel like he's been married. Has he been married before?
I don't think so.
Okay, just engaged twice? Okay, well, okay.
Yeah, I think just engaged. But yeah, and then he just seems really kind of picky, kind of surface level, you know what I mean? I get it, as a guy, we're, attracted to the external. I got it, but it's he seems like if she's not attracted to him, he's not gonna be able to get past
it was brought up twice. Grandma gave him a pep talk.
Right.
About beauty can be fleeting, don't be so focused on that.
Right.
People change, they grow, they change. Then he brought up again with the guys. What y'all gonna do if the attraction ain't there?
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not gonna be another situation like what's her name? Was that last season or the season before?
Oh yeah, you talking about with
I cannot think of his name.
The guy, the
model guy.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think.
Was it Miss? Was it? No. What was her name? Oh.
Jesus, if y'all know who we talking about, we have given you nothing to go off of, but yeah. The ice skater girl.
Yeah,
with the
if you watch
guy.
the show, you know.
Drop the name in the comments. We can't think of it right now. But anyway, I'm hoping it's not another situation like that where he's just I'm just not attracted to her. He ain't even moving. To be honest, I don't think Chris, is it?
Yeah.
Would do that.
You don't think he's like that? No.
I don't think he would do that. I think he come from church folk. We got more manners than that. But I don't know. I don't know about them.
You just don't know how far they'll go, though, huh?
Yeah, and then Paige, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. I'm still learning the names.
Yeah, you're good.
She interesting, cause the first thing she said was, I want a God-fearing man, and that was cool. But then when they got to talking with the other ladies at the bachelorette party. Paige was about the most vulgar out of anybody.
Child, They did. Remember, they went on the submissive too. They was like, well, you want the Christian God fear and the submissive. She was like, I do, but I'm not saying I'm really just now with the submissive. I don't know about that was like.
Well, I think that she was just saying that she doesn't mind submitting to the right person.
Okay.
And I don't think she's met the right guy that she feels comfortable submitting to. And you know what? And I'm all for that.
Possibly.
The Bible talks about, the wife submitting to the husband, but they don't. Some dudes just take that to mean like no matter what. You know what I mean? Like just because I'm the man, you're supposed to submit to me, and it's supposed to be a dictatorship. Like no, the man, has to handle his responsibilities and love his work. We ain't gonna get into the scriptures, but the man got to be handling his responsibility. So I'm fine with her.
So you
saying,
feel like if he's doing it right?
I think if he's handling his business, then she will submit.
Okay. Well, we're gonna see her family. I liked her family. Now they was giving some real talk. I did like their talk. Out of all the families, to be honest, they were giving some real talk. Like her brother was giving real talk. They was like, "Are you sure?" And their brother was like, "No, what about this?" But she talking about, "Well, yeah, you do gotta go." I said, "Lord."
I said, that's a married man right there.
Yeah.
That's somebody who's and like marriage, like you can't prepare for marriage really.
No.
Like you can read all the books you want.
Yeah.
It's just some
And
aspects
no
of marriage.
Is perfect.
Oh, of course not. But there's some things that you just, until you are married, you just, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna. And he was bringing up those things like that you don't think about when you're, the fairy tale wedding, the infatuation, the honeymoon. Nah, he like, after all of that, how about this? Did you think about that?
You're right. That's right. So, we'll see. Again, they have a chance, right? But we can see those kinks in there too, where it's like, I don't know.
I'm not gonna call it yet.
I know.
I'm not gonna call it yet. I'm not gonna call it yet. Okay. It's too early.
It is. So now we have Vincent. He is an auto broker, and Brianna is an engineer. I think they are both great people. Definitely, probably both very opposite. But with that, I can see where they can fill in the gaps for each other. So that's what I'm gonna say with that. I don't know. I think Vincent is probably just real sweet, laid back, cool. Hard worker, he's an entrepreneur, but he's really brought himself up, taking care of himself. Obviously, Brianna is like that type A personality, in control, on top of things. She, has her life together, career, just very in control, probably all the time.
I think they could possibly work.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll have their challenges. You could tell, like you said, Brianna, she seems to be pretty successful. She seems to be pretty orderly. Right. She wants things a certain way. She has her, preferences, things that she likes or whatever.
That's true.
And so I could see how that could be challenging to some men. I know she talked about how, in the beginning, some of her preferences, she wants a man who makes more than her. Look, engineers make a lot of money. So if she's looking for someone who, makes more than her, look, it can be challenging. I'm gonna say this.
I mean, it can happen, but it could be challenging.
It can be challenging. It's different for women and men, right? Like,
that's true.
For women, a man who makes a lot of money is a great thing. Why? Because, technically, gender role speaking, it's our job to provide, right? From our standpoint, like, we're not really looking at a woman to, like, provide. Right. So making a lot of money is good. Yeah. But it's not like, you know what I mean? Sometimes it can work against you. Sometimes it can. Because some guys will be intimidated by the fact that, a woman is making a lot of money and,
And then that's true. And some women have to be careful with how they treat the guy and handling him just because they're making it.
And that's true too. Sometimes when a woman makes a lot of money, she's like less likely to submit. I'll put it that way. Yeah. And so there could be friction there. So there could be some of that. I don't know. I think it seems like he does pretty well.
Yeah.
But will she be able to let him be the man?
Yeah. Will it be good enough for her?
Will it be good enough for her? Yeah. So that was my concern because it kind of seemed like he was. I don't know how long he's been doing it as far as entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
How long he's been doing it. How stable he's been doing it. But I feel like I heard him say that he's kind of starting off.
Yeah.
And so that's my concern because she seems like she wants somebody who's stable, who makes more than her, and
she's in her career. She's
right.
Yeah.
So.
But he's doing good. But you're right. It could be concerning to her. That's true. That is very true. I will say that I do feel like he does have like a sweet, calm, loving spirit about him that could probably. What am I trying to say? Maybe.
Offset.
Yeah, because she has probably that tough, stern, gotta have it done this way, and he could probably come in and kind of soften and maybe maybe just kind of love her and mold her down a little bit where they can work together and just see each other's side and possibly work together.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see why they potentially match them together.
Yeah.
So I think I probably have the most hope for them out of all the couples so far.
Ooh, you might be right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely think, and I think they would. I definitely think they'd be attracted to each other. Like I think they would be good there. So it's probably just
both attractive people.
It's going to be that.
That dynamic. Is she going to be able to,
yeah, that's true.
let him, yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to watch. We'll see.
For sure.
Yeah. Next we have, we have Ryan and then we have Clara. Clara's a flight attendant. Ryan is, project manager. So we have, I think, the first interracial couple on Married at First Sight.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're right.
So it's pretty cool. He was real about it. He was like, he was most of his life, he was raised, majority around, in white communities, predominantly white communities. He was mostly the only black person, I guess, normally.
Yeah.
So that's just, that's how his life was. That's what he's used to. She seems fun-loving, open. She's just fun-loving, open, I think, pretty much to anything. So to me, he seems to have a very good, solid family, I would say. What about her? I'm not sure. I saw her mom. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I don't know. She seems fun. She made it clear she's dated a lot, and it just hasn't worked out. What do I say about Clara? I don't know. I guess the red flag I did see while getting ready for the wedding was like her anxiety or something, or I don't know if she's just real picky. I don't know, but it just kind of went off. Remember, like she just got nervous. She was like, she said she had anxiety, her anxiety, and I was like, oh Lord. And then she was like, this isn't right, the hair ain't right, the dress ain't right. It was like, I don't know, girl. What? Yeah. I don't know, that was too much.
It was, but at the same time, sometimes that happens with, y'all and the wedding.
With us, okay.
You know what I mean? And they have a whole show, Bridezillas, it happens. I wasn't that concerned about that. Okay. I just don't know if he's going to be attracted to her. Just in general. I can't necessarily point to one distinct thing. Okay. I just don't see them. I don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't know how to describe it any better than that. I don't see it. I just feel like.
I don't know. He seems real loving. He seems real laid back, real calm demeanor. I don't know. She could be a lot. She just, I don't know. She just kind of seems, like she's just kind of all over the place. Kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but she seems blonde. Yeah.
Blonde.
Maybe that's it. I don't know. I just, where it's like someone could be like their yin to the yang and bring them down.
Yeah, but I don't.
That seemed more like he could like work his nerve and his patience where he's like, I can't, I can't, you know what I mean? Like I can't do it. So I can't. I really can't say on that one. I really can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go. Now, interesting enough, we did not get to the weddings. They just got like to the beginning of their wedding. Now, interesting enough, he wanted to do this blindfold thing where they are both blindfolded, and what is it? They're gonna hold hands, and then their best man and maid of honor unfold them. Like, okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think. I think it. Hopefully, it went okay with them. I don't know if we saw the full reaction, but that's not a good idea, man. That's quick. That's a lot of sensory overload.
That is true.
Right.
Whereas it's okay to maybe have that going down the aisle.
Right, going down the aisle, you can like slowly adjust your facial expressions and emotions, and you can kind of bring down when you see them, and it's just like bam.
And let's get to that.
If it's not what you are initially attracted to, it's gonna show in your face right there.
It's just you're right. It's a lot going on.
I would not want to do that.
I
want that aisle to be as long as possible so I can slowly see you come in the picture and adjust my face accordingly.
I thought interesting, and then I thought, oh no,
I don't see it with them. I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
You just gonna call it a no?
It's a no for me. It's a no for me, dog.
Yeah. I gotta see some more. All right, so now we have Eric and Virginia. Eric is he's a pilot. He was ex-Air Force. Also married before, so he's divorced. And then we have Virginia. She is an account coordinator. Woo! Yeah. I don't know. At first, I'll just say this. Okay, he did stay. His marriage, the last one, did not work out because she could not handle his job. He's a pilot, so he has to travel every week, flying in and out. She could not handle him being away. It failed. I'll say Virginia, at first, I thought now look, Virginia, she liked to get out. She have a group of friends. Hey, they in that town. I said, well, maybe she'll be okay. She liked to get out. Then she hit us where she has attachment issues, issues with her parents, divorce, and I thought, oh no. I don't know. What?
Pastor Cal?
I don't know.
Dr. Viviana?
What? Come on.
Dr. Pepper? I need answers on this one.
Yeah.
I need answers. Please explain to me how these two are supposed to have the slightest chance of working. There are so many things wrong out the gate.
Yes, sir.
Like, what did y'all see with this one? I feel like this is for drama. This is for ratings. I feel like this is for ratings. Y'all know this not about the work. He's a pilot. He gonna be flying all the time. He
ex-Air Force.
Ex-Air Force.
You know about the military life.
Exactly.
He seemed cool. I like him. He seemed cool, but I can tell he is about that strict regimen.
You gonna put him with a party girl?
Every military person isn't like that, but I can tell he is.
Hasn't he said on multiple occasions he's kind of conservative? At the bachelor party.
His family, his mom and him.
Family, very conservative. Like, you put a conservative military background, divorced pilot with a liberal party-going
sweet young girl
with attachment issues, with abandonment issues.
I'm so concerned. I don't even know. And I mean, oh gosh. Then they're gonna go to the bachelor and bachelorette parties, and they're like, what you gonna do if your wife's turning up? I'm not really for that. Hope my wife is not over there turning up. Then we go to the bachelorette party. His wife is turning up. She's turning up.
She's completely wasted.
In the end, she's in the bathroom.
They're asking her questions about the future of her marriage while she's wasted. She's just giving the worst answers. Eyes is low. She's gone. And then she's in the bathroom puking. a few hours later. This is who you put together, Married at First Sight. This is for ratings, okay? I'm gonna watch.
She said, I want somebody, basically, she didn't say she wanted to change her life, remember?
Right.
She said she was smart. Come on along. Come on out.
She like this. What's that commercial? That's not how this works. With the old ladies, that's not how any of this works. Like, she has a fundamental misunderstanding of what marriage is and what it's gonna look like.
Is she really ready for marriage?
She's not. Marriage is not, I'm single, I'm out partying, clubbing, drinking all night.
No.
I just want someone to come do it with me. That's a boyfriend. That's a one-night stand. That's not a husband.
Friends with benefits, I guess.
Friends with benefits. These are the titles that you want to just come along with you and party.
And then, like, he gonna be leaving for work. How is that gonna work?
And then he's gonna be gone. And you think she's just gonna sit at the house and, knit a quilt?
But then, okay, you're not even talking about the going out piece, which he might not like. Let's talk about the piece how she just might not even be comfortable or with him leaving like that. Because she has attachment issues with people leaving already. I don't know what was going on. I'm not sure here. Y'all, you better explain stuff. Explain
We need
yourself
answers,
here.
Married at First Sight. Pastor Cal, Dr. Vic, I need answers.
We believe in love. We believe in marriage. We believe in real unity. I'm not sure about this.
If you just trying to if you got to put a couple on there for ratings, then just say that. All right?
Just like, this was for fun. This was a gamble.
We just wanted to just throw one in there just to see. Just mix it up a little bit.
Just let us know. Say it.
Just say that.
Yeah. Whew, boy, oh boy. Yeah. And then, he's been divorced before, so she might feel like, oh, well, you might just leave me. What does it matter? I mean, you just never know when people, especially when people have not healed from things like that.
Yeah.
And you're going in something already. It's already high anxiety. You don't know this person. Let's just keep it real. You calling this one?
Yeah, this one's not gonna work.
This a no-go?
It's a no-go for
Okay.
me. It's a no.
Yeah, I don't see this one either. I'm gonna be honest. I'm hoping I'm wrong and a miracle is gonna come through. But right now, I'm not seeing it. Right now, I'm actually scared for it.
Right.
I'm actually scared for it.
Right.
Woo! So we'll see. Y'all stick with us. We'll be here. We're gonna be here. I think the next episode we're gonna finally get into the weddings, right? Hopefully get into all the weddings, get everybody married, and
before we
come on.
Married at First Sight. I don't know if this is the counselors, Dr. Viviana, and maybe it's the producer. Somebody at Married at First Sight is watching this video, and I want you guys to know that we do not need to see 3 hours of content on this stuff.
What do you mean, the wedding dress?
It was too long. Okay? It took us, we're about to drop this on Sunday. The episode was on Wednesday. It took us like 3 days to watch it.
Yeah.
I got stuff to do.
True facts.
3
We got 4
hours?
kids. I mean,
We got 4 kids.
I love the show.
I'm sure some of our audience maybe doesn't have kids and they can watch it 3 hours at once. But I can't, we got stuff to 3 hours? I didn't need all of that. I really didn't.
Great show, love it.
We love the show.
Cut some fluff. I mean, it was
Some
like
of it
that
was
last
fluff.
season too. Remember,
It was, but it wasn't 3 hours.
But there was a couple.
There was
episodes
some fluff.
Yeah.
2 hours. Sometimes it's fluff too there,
Right.
but it's fine. All right, 2 hours is fine. 3 hours, Married at First Sight. Come on, man, we don't got time for all that.
And I thought I was at least like, ooh, we're gonna get to the weddings. No.
We ain't even get
You're
to
gonna be 3 hours, not even get to the weddings. 3 hours. I'm ready to get to the weddings.
Yes. But anyway, I think it's gonna be a good season.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. ATO. All right. Let us know who you think which couple you think has the best chance of making
Tell
it.
us what you think.
I think it's Engineer.
Yeah, Vincent and Brianna.
Vincent and Brianna is my number 1 right now.
Okay.
Absolute last is Virginia and Eric.
Yeah.
But let us know who you have, who you think has the best chance of making it, and who you think has the worst chance.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
I think that's it. hit that subscribe button. All right, give us a like, hop in the comments, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right.